Hello you guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Selo. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and of course do make sure that you do share this video. So it seems like Umusam Selegu is not the only person in the Selegu family or clan to have a spiritual gift or calling. Now Umusam Selegu has been very vocal about his healing abilities, you guys. Now his daughter Wabongum Selegu is actually next in line, as it seems like she is the one who might have inherited her father's spiritual gifts, you guys, as we see in the trailer of the upcoming season 8 of Utando Nesthembu. You guys, we see her going to the sea to pray there or performing some sort of a ritual where she is rebuking the spirit of death in her family, as her father Umusam Selegu was in the hospital at that time, you guys. And also the attire in which she was wearing suggested that she is probably Umtanda Zeli, you guys. Now she rebuked the spirit of a death in that video, and she said there will be no death in my family, you guys. Now Umusam Selegu once opened up to publications and blogs about his spiritual gifts, you guys, and this is one old article which I found online which reads as follows. People call me a pastor because I pray for people, but I am not going to have a church. I am a spiritual healer, he said. His powers are strong, he says, and he can literally feel other people's sufferings. Whenever the spirit connects me to someone, I feel their pain or whatever is troubling them in their body. If a person has a headache, I will also have one too. This helps me to know how to help them. I used to call myself a walking X-ray, as my body is a natural scanner. Now Musa first realized he had a spiritual healing abilities in 2006. He said, my life was not in good shape. Things were not going well in my life, including in my marriages. He went to see a prophet to help him unravel his problems, and what he found out shocked him. He said, the prophet told me my life was in a mess because I was refusing to acknowledge my inheritance and do what I'm supposed to do, he says. I was told I inherited a gift to heal people from my great-grandfather, Mazi Nyogoli Mseleku. He died before I was born and no one had told me about him. Now, Musa was not happy with the news. He said, I had different ambitions. I thought, how on earth am I going to have many wives when I am praying for people? Mustafa started taking his calling seriously when he dreamt about his late mom, Joyce. Month after seeing the prophet, I dreamt of my mother surrounded by priests, he recalls. They were wearing cloaks, and someone in the group asked if I didn't want my mother to be better. When I responded that I did, they told me to pray for her. Musa embraced his calling but experienced a hiccup on his spiritual journey. 4 years later, people had started to treat me like a demigod, and I had problems with that. Some of the problems required people to pray for themselves, but even those people wanted to rely on me. I hated that people were starting to believe in me and not in God. But after he abandoned his callings, he says that his troubles came rushing back, and eventually he gave into his calling. You guys, well, there you have it, guys. What are your thoughts? Please do engage them with me in the comments section, and of course don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet done so, and also do make sure that you do watch season 8 of Utando Nesthembu, which will be premiering on January the 15th 2025 on Mzansi Magic. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.